Hello and welcome to episode of Agnes PGA Tour 2005, the PGA Tour season. I'm still not quite over the drama of the last 06 video I did, so hopefully this one can calm me down a bit. I mean, this is the day after I recorded that episode. I'm still not over it. That was intense. So for today, nice simple PGA Tour season session. Just calm things down a bit, nice and chill. It's a Southern Shuffle Invitational. Choi is a champion, but not for much longer. But onto Sawgrass. Let's get on with it.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Gary McCord, welcoming you to the always challenging stadium course at the TPC at Sawgrass, home to the Players' Championship. David Faraday is on the course with us today, and will be following the players. Let's send it down to the first tee. I'm Gary McCord for EA Sports. The players are ready, so let's get today's tournament started.
Right, this has been target-proofed, from the looks of things. But we should be fine. I'm going to aim for the right side here, hit it high. The wind's going to blow it to the left.
He has to be happy. That's one of the strongest, longest tee shots you'll see.
We've got to watch out for the second shot here, because it is going to fly to the left there, because of the undulation of the fairway. For aim kind of here. This should be pretty good, actually.
Don't be surprised if this one hits the flagstick.
Okay, I kind of overcompensated for the wind and undulation, but we are on the green, 5 feet to the pin, ain't too bad at all.
Away with birdie on this hole.
Tough putt though. I'm tempted to target vision just to get a birdie on the board, but we'll take the risk. And I'm a full. I knew that was the target vision. I knew it's those putts that always get me every time. Aye. I've been in 06 as well yesterday. Got 2 putts similar to that. I just got. It's those putts I just never get, even though they should be pretty simple. I just almost never get them. But yeah, 100-foot putt I can get. I can basically get within an inch. Doesn't make sense, not really, but it is what it is. We'll move on. We'll try and get an eagle here. We have the power to do it.
Good ball here, David.
Get it on the fairway. Holes at the front of the green. I think that's a top part of the fairway too. That's a good drive.
A little over 200 yards here, wouldn't you say, David?
You know your stuff. You're a professional announcer.
Wind is calm. To be honest, we should get this one pretty close.
Well, came up a little short, but it will make the green.
Get a bit lucky with the roll. Oh, not right. I played short.
Reached in two.
I played shorter than I thought it would, but we're on the green. And it should be an easy putt than last time, despite the extra length. There we go.
It's in!
We smashed that one. We're up and running here. I'm not expecting that turn under par to change too much, to be honest. I think that's going to be the goal. It's only through 13, but with Beckman through under 9, through 18, I suspect the other scores won't be too far from that. And aim a little to the right because the wind's blowing to the left side.
I really
that's pretty good. Oh man!
Incredible.
It's gonna be a tap and bird it.
3 under.
The hole-in-one was right on the edge there. Well, not quite right on the edge, but very close. It's a good shot. We kind of put that. It's Brian's drop now. We put that bad first hole behind us here. It's the main thing. Everyone bad hole, you just move on and get the eagle, and then you're fine. That's what we've done here. Trying to get a bit of a birdie streak going here.
I don't know where this is going, but it's going a long way.
That's curved to the right. And it's actually worked in my favour this time. I wasn't an accurate hit, but I've been bailed up by the fairway. I think I was aiming over here, and I think if I did that, I probably would have ended up in this hill. Can I play a flop shot? I'm gonna play a flop shot, but full power, like power boost.
This is right at the flag.
And get some less spin on that. Oh, that's a really good shot.
Perfect shot.
That's a really good shot. It's a tap in.
Unfamiliar with the court.
I gamble with a flop to try and take the water out of play. I think a pitch shot, you run the risk of hitting the edge and falling back into the water. So play a flop shot. and hope for the best, and it's worked out. We nearly got it in the hole, to be fair. I was a bit too safe on that one, just to make sure the water wasn't in play. Got a tapping birdie at other stages, so that's job done, quite frankly. We'll take that. What's the play? What's the play? I think if accuracy's sake, I'm going to play a 3-wood here.
Right where it's supposed to be.
I don't trust my driver to be accurate with how thin the fairway is here, with that massive flutter patch in the middle.
What do you have down there, David?
And given our power, I don't think trying to play the driver's worth the reward, to be honest. Right. I'm trying to judge what's the aggressive play here, because you've got this slope, so even though the 6-iron is meant to play long and it is downhill, if it hits that slope, it's going to cut the power. A 7-iron, you run the risk of ending up right here, right at the front of the slope, but I think a 7-iron power boost is probably going to get closest if you're lucky.
This one's heading left, but it might just hang on.
Nah, a bit of a little short. I kind of chickened out of that. I should have got some force speed on that.
Faraday, give me some of your forensics on this one.
Not too tricky here, Gary. Maybe just a little outside the left.
There we go.
5 under
Nice and
par
easy.
for the championship.
Steady start, we'll take it. Brian drops further. So the lead is 9 under par. We're already well, we're just coming past halfway there. It's 5 under par. Despite the rocky start, we're only 1 shot over.
Not a terribly long shot, but this'll do.
What do you mean not a turbo long shot? That's as far as I can hit it without being in the rough. It's the perfect shot, really. I thought I was going to overplay. To be honest, I almost think this is pitch territory because we can get quite a bit of roll out of this. I'm going to try it.
Looks to be headed for the green.
Oh, okay, it's uphill, so it kind of hurt the power. But I think a lob wedge was the aggressive play, but I'll just pitch it onto the green and take my chance because it's a pretty simple green, this.
Nice looking putt.
There we go.
6 under for the tournament.
Sometimes playing it short, being further away isn't the end of the world because you get putts like that, which are pretty straightforward anyway. Sometimes you've got to look at the green. I mean, that one got a bit lucky. I thought that was going to be a harder putt than it was. But sometimes you just got to take a look at the green. Is it on a big slope? If it's on a big slope, you probably want to get it close. It's probably worth the risk to get it close. Whereas if it's pretty flat, just get it on the green. Unless you're trying to get into the hole. But if it's one of those where you've got between 2 clubs, just pick the one that gets it on the green.
This is looking very good.
The bomb it past the rough patch and that splits the fairway. Good 58 yards. I think that might be one of our longest drives today. For this one, I'll try and be aggressive here.
Going with a 58-degree wedge for this shot.
I've overplayed that.
Great shot.
That line looked pretty good actually. If it was a bit shorter, I might have had a chance.
6 birdies in a row.
The roll that was initially on from the spin looked pretty good. It was just too far away to really get that close. I've missed that. Oh.
6 under for the tournament.
What am I doing? I thought that were in, to be honest. And it just like, nah. Oh, that's not, for goodness sake. Oh well. Thankfully this isn't Rivals mode where I'm being challenged hard by Tiger Woods. It's just season mode where it'll be an easy win regardless. I can chill. Wins in favour of it. I'm going to play a 4-iron normal.
Ooh, it might hit the pin.
Yeah, it wasn't quite accurate, so I wasn't sure that was going the right spin. Really took it away from the hole. I think the bounce didn't help either. I think it hit a bit of a slope.
Pay attention, or this isn't going.
Okay, I'm sick of missing putts. I'm going to use Tiger Vision for once. Might as well.
7 under for the
I'm not even
championship.
back-to-back 2-putters. I'm not having that. I will use Tiger Vision here. Get back to birdie ways. Let's make a push for this lead. These greens are going to be rather tricky. They're quite undulated. Right, here we go. Par 5, eagle chance. Pretty large fairway despite the Tiger proofing. You can just bomb it down the fairway.
This is what you call getting all of it.
We'll need to get all of it just to make sure we're in eagle range. There we go, 357 yards.
This won't be easy.
Right about that. About 230 to the hole.
I'm going to aim for the left side. Bit of power boost.
This looks short.
Oh, on the green, but
here.
good luck with that. We had Tiger Vision though.
Serious ground to cover on this putt.
We had Tiger Vision. We'll put it across the fairway. That's actually not a hard putt, it just needs a lot of power. So this should actually go in the hole, to be honest with you.
This looks pretty good.
We'll put it over the fairway. Goes back in. Oh, that's in.
It's all good.
There we go. Back-to-back Tiger Vision to get us back to, what, 9 under par now. I was tempted to try that without the Tiger Vision, but I went against it. Took the safe bet. Get the eagle and tie the lead. That's a lie, because Funk's second the lead, you prick. You just ruined my commentary. Aye. Fine, we'll just take the lead this hole then. Oh, we'll tie it this hole, I guess.
Sometimes it's like magic the way you put spin on the ball. Come on, show us a little trick.
I think if we try and play it over the trees, they're too close. Because in theory, if we could play it over the trees, but I don't want to find out in a minute. The wind should take it to the left side.
Hard down the left side.
Maybe too far to the left. No, we're fine. Yeah, the wind had a bigger effect than I planned, but it's in the fairway.
David Faraday?
Buck 20 to the hole here.
Okay, yeah. Hit it high in the air. Bit of power boost. The wind will carry it. It should get pretty
He hit
close.
this one well.
Yeah, that'll do.
Well, whatever club that
Could have got
was,
that closer without the power boost, to be fair, but we just like to play short sometimes, so I took
This
the
one
oh
bends
my
a bit,
god.
Gary. It's going to go left.
Well, Tiger Vision it is. These greens are tough as hell. There we go.
Now tied for the lead.
Time for the lead, but these greens are proving very hard today. The Tiger proved to high heaven. For undulate, we'll be missing some putts here. The only thing is, as well, is that the ones I've missed aren't hard. They're just ones I just tend to not be good at for whatever reason. Right, here we go. Par 5, but the wind's against it. Oh!
This could find the rough.
I've hit that to the right again. Why am I doing that? I do that in 05, but I don't do it in 06. Have you noticed that? I don't do it in 06. I'm just saying, I wonder if it's an emulator thing, rather than my actual technique. Okay, I'm going to try a 2-iron high and blast this.
Could be in some trouble here.
Yeah, not the power. With the 2-iron out of the
It's
rough.
not a good break. It's in the
But
center.
yeah, I've not done that shot in 06 yet. But in 05 it does it all the time. Okay, we're in the sand, so I think we're going to need to pitch some wedge here.
This approach looks good.
Despite the mishap on the tee, we got the grid and regulation.
For the lead.
We should get this in. You like to think it's not a hard putt. There we go.
On top now, but this is where the pressure becomes a factor.
Yeah. Every so often, I hit it hard right in 05, but in 06, with the same controller, with the same technique, I never do it. I'm pretty sure. Or did I do it once in 06? I'm not sure. I started to think I had done it once in 06, to be honest. Anyway, I'm going to aim for the green. I'm going to be aggressive now.
He's just blasted this ball down the center.
It's actually right up in the fairway rather than the green. Yeah, it's going to roll off it. Yeah, that's annoying. Didn't quite have the power.
For an eagle 2.
I'm going to take a vision. It's the last one, but it's a situation where I use it. I don't want to save it and then not need it. We'll just try and take the eagle if we can get it.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, I took the eagle. Come what may. There's been too many instances where I saved it for a later shot and then not needed it and regretted it. So I'll use it when I need it and make do. Right, par 3. 8 miles an hour to the right. 6 miles an hour to the left, I should say. Got it completely wrong. Gonna aim it to the right side. Normal shot.
I think he's going to like this.
Ah, it's off the green.
Check your yardage again.
I missed the green in regulation. It doesn't make a difference in terms of the actual score here because I'm going to get it in anyway. Oh, but it just sucks to hit the green. I went for the hole-in-one. It's just cost me the green in regulation.
Are you kidding me?
But it's a birdie anyway, so in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter. It just hurts my my stat for that. But I think I'm that far ahead. It's not going to matter anyway, in terms of that the leaderboard for that stat. Right, then I had a drink, and then it went down the wrong hole, and then nearly choked. But now we're back. Hopefully, if I'm smart, I remember, even though I am editing this right after we record this, so I should remember. I'll have edited out my coughing.
He'll like this. He split the
Don't have to
fairway with
suffer.
that tee shot.
Your earlobes exploding to the sound of me half choking. Right. I think we'll play... I'm going to play an 8-iron because I think the wind will hurt us quite a bit.
I like the looks of this shot.
Stop it dead, stop it dead, stop it dead.
Very nicely done.
If that rolls because of the hill, it's going to roll all the way over to the back of the green.
This would be 7 straight birdies.
I think this is
if
the
it
safer
goes
place
in.
for it. There's going to be no real easy putt here, I don't think. It's on a slope, and this is when, again, it's super close, is what you want. I basically didn't take my own advice by being a bit aggressive. So I might just take par here, to be honest with you. Oh, I took the birdie.
For birdie.
So that I can make that putt, but when it's the same putt, but not as harsh, I miss it every time. It's weird. But the main thing is we're going to go into the second round with quite a decent lead, so that will help calm me down. My tee tried to make things more dramatic again by choking me, but don't appreciate that. Don't appreciate that. I'm a Yorkshireman. I can't. My cause of death cannot be a Yorkshire tee. I'm telling you, that'd be embarrassing.
It's heading right down the center of the fairway.
Right, here we go. 292 yards. That's my brain computing for a second. I'm going to play aggressive here and go with a soft 9-iron.
That shot'll be on the green.
Needs a bit of a spin. That was a good try.
This would be an
Just a bit to the right. And I didn't correct it with the spinning time. I was hoping the green would kind of knock it that way a little bit and get it right close to the hole, but it wasn't to be. But at least I got close enough you could see what I was trying to do. It was not a bad attempt, to be fair. 3 holes to go. Hopefully we can get an eagle here, and we've got the famous island at 17. To be fair, off the black tees, it's actually a very short par 5. This is basically a par 4 to be... Well, yeah, you can make this a par 4 to be honest.
Oh, he's got all of that one.
Because we're going to be in like, what, 4 or 5 iron range for this.
What's the situation, David?
Yeah,
well, I'd like to be a little closer than this, Gary. About 180 yards left.
But I'm actually in 6-7 iron range. I'm going to play a 6 iron straight up the hole.
Should be
Not
in
quite
good
straight
shape
at
after
all.
this.
I've gone a little left. I played a little short and a little, what was a little off there. I aimed to the left, I probably shouldn't have in the end, but it should be a pretty simple eagle chance regardless, so it's job done. As long as we convert, which we do.
Unbelievable! That's 4 eagles today.
Right, here we go, Arden Green. I want the hole in one. I'm going to take a sip of my Yorkshire tea. Do not choke me this time, please. Good, this is like my power-up juice. Here we go. We want one thing only, and that's a hole in one. I'm going to aim to the left side to compensate for the wind.
I do believe that was a good choice of club. Fantastic approach.
Ah, last second I changed the spin so it was further left, and that was a mistake.
This attempt for a
Yorkshire tea failed me. It didn't give me Amax. I intentionally played it a little long because I knew I could roll it back because it will go down the slope. Hang on.
What are you doing? Waiting for this to come out in paperback? Hit it.
Nearly messed up there. I did it 8 inches short or not 8 inches long. That would have been embarrassing, but the last second, something in my brain was like, hang on a minute, don't do that, don't do that. Check the caddy tip, check the caddy tip. I did, and it was worth it. That would have been very embarrassing. I mean, to be fair, missing a putt like that isn't that embarrassing for me now. I do it often enough, it's normal. I'll still win, it's fine. No, Livingston, we're not hitting a 2-iron, we're hitting a driver. We're going to hit it over the water. We have no fear.
Oh, daddy.
We know what we're doing. There we go, 362 yards. The final drive of the day. That puts us in range of the L-dub. The low bridge, off wedge, whatever you want to call it. I should really lock it up, to be honest.
Looks to be right on the money there. Nice shot.
Ah, that's kind of a little long on the slope there. A little short on that, so that's a good shot.
This for 11 birdies in a row.
If you play that like a little close to the hole, that entire is a straight putt, but because we just played it a little too long. Kind of messed it up a bit, to be honest, which is annoying. Oh, I thought I missed that.
For the championship.
We just get it in the hole. We've got a 10-shot lead going into the second round. And a cut score of -26. That's actually not bad. That's pretty good. To be fair, overall that wasn't too bad. It was just a couple of dodgy putts and that's it. And that one dodgy, a couple of dodgy tee-offs, drives, whatever you want to call it. But next time we're off to Harbour Town. Which I think, if I remember right from the start of this series, Harbour Town was one that I always messed up on for no reason. Like, it isn't a hard course, but I always made like a silly mistake at the Harbour Town Invitational. I think that's what it was called. But we'll see if that holds this time. For now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time for Let's Play Tagos PGA Tour 2005, the PGA Tour season.